Hey, man. I Had His Friend podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're back in the building. It's been a minute.
No, it hasn't.
How long it's been?
A day.
We've been in the H. They finally back in my city, the
Trash
home of the
city,
Cowboys,
trash
the
ass
home of the
team.
real niggas, the
Trash
drug
city,
dealers, the killers.
trash city,
You know,
trash
man, we
team,
back in
trash
this
niggas,
bitch.
Trash female. Nah, I'm playing.
Very glad not to come to Houston. We got two guests with us.
What's up, man? We got Allie and Sue.
Ooh,
Today, y'all say how y'all doing? Oh, the FC. Okay, we gonna get to the bag. What's good? I Have This Friend podcast back again. The greatest podcast in the fucking world. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get distracted at some point.
Why this shit ain't loud, B?
Let's go back to the
This shit loud? This shit ain't loud?
Yeah, it's really good. We rock it.
Crazy's live.
I can't really hear it, V.
politics over Punani.
Yeah, turn it up. Yeah, right there.
Turn me up my headphones.
Yeah, turn me up in my headphones, please.
What's the deal? What's
You
going
know
on?
the fucking vibes, man. It feels good to be back in my
Man.
crib. I have on
Hey,
sandals. I have on slides. I feel very comfortable
That nigga
drinking
real,
a good
real
buzz
ball.
ball.
You feel
Feeling
me?
very
You on
buzzed.
that, on that Stella Rosé, on that wine, you feel me? No sweet bitch and no Taylor Port, because all you Dallas
No,
are
we-
alcoholics and they fucking
We
drink all
literally
the
tried
Taylor
to get the
Port, and
Taylor
they
Port
can't get no Taylor
podcast to
Port
happen. We tried to get it to happen, and it did not work.
because they have no Taylor Port in the Dallas area.
It's all sold out. It's all sold out because it's good. That shows you that drink is good, though.
What is it? Wine?
It's wine, but it's like extra alcohol. It's
Remember the Capriccio or whatever the fuck you're calling
the
it?
Capriccio. Put your mouth on
What's
the mic.
I don't know.
What's Capriccio?
What's
What's
It's the
Capriccio?
same thing. It was like a wine that went super viral and it literally
The
sold
one
out
with
for
the
like
flowers
weeks.
on. The one with the flowers on it. It was black and it had
Black.
flowers on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So people don't
yeah.
fuck with it no more.
No.
No, I mean it's on the shelves. So
Oh, nobody. Does it taste like you had Taylor Port before? No, y'all haven't had it.
That goddamn
that's why y'all
Taylor.
hyped me up last
Yeah, I
night. I
know,
was so
I
excited.
know.
I'm,
That
like, I'm
damn-
ready to try this. Like, what y'all want me to bring?
I'm going to be honest with you. If you get a hold of that Taylor Port, only get one glass. I had one glass and I was feeling
You was done?
good.
You just feeling sexy.
I was feeling
Feeling sexy.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. You know the fucking vibes, man.
I have
Hold
this
on.
friend podcast, you bitch.
We got Allie in the building. We got Sue in the building. And
How do we know them?
I met you,
Yeah.
Edward.
Through Edward.
Edward.
And we just met Sue today.
You
Yeah.
look like you look like the better friend to be friends with than the guy Edward.
She came on saying, fuck Edward.
Like you was the benefit, like the benefit of meeting him.
Damn.
Stay off my
Damn, Sue. Hey, the name of your podcast gonna be Fuck Edward. I don't know you, Edward, but you seem like a stand-up guy to me. But obviously,
Man.
oh man, I don't fuck with man.
Yeah, you
Damn,
Man.
Sue don't fuck with you, man. I don't know why. I don't know what you did to her that day, but
Well,
she.
first of
evil
all,
world we
Sue
live
has
in.
already met you. Just both settings, we were drunk as hell. At least I was.
Yeah.
See a
But
whole
I
bunch
don't
of
remember meeting
heathens.
you.
We always drunk.
A whole
though.
bunch of heathens.
We do. We
man.
kind of do always be
Relax.
drunk.
whole bunch of
You know what?
heathens.
Started. Let me just not even.
I'm
go.
gonna.
No shade though. No shade to the friend.
No, but Sue, you say you from Jersey originally, right? And so you are East Coast.
Jersey Shore.
How you like living in Texas?
I love it. I
Love
love
it.
it here.
Yeah. You ever want to go back to the East Coast?
No.
That shit trash, right?
Damn, man. Why you?
I'm trying to set up.
How long you been in Texas?
3 years.
Oh shit! So she really East Coast.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Allie, you been here your whole life?
Yeah, but I was in Cali for the last 7 years.
Oh,
Oh,
for work.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
Oh, Allie shoot niggas for a living. So just let y'all know.
It's an evil world we live
He's in
in.
the military. What Brett? So you was in the Navy. Tell the story.
So,
Do it
okay,
again.
so I joined the Marines, did 7 years active duty, and was like, okay, let me see if I want to try something else. Because the Marines just be doing too much sometimes.
What they be doing?
Just too fucking
tell
much.
us the
Hold on.
secrets.
You joined the Marines and just left?
So I did
did for
my
7
contract.
years.
I did my 7. So when you sign your first contract, you do 4 years active duty,
But they
and
put y'all-
then you can either continue to extend depending if they give you orders somewhere else.
Yeah.
I was blessed enough to just stay on the West Coast the whole time. So
Oh,
I was
cool.
in San Diego,
Okay.
LA area that whole time.
Okay.
So when you stay there, y'all like on a base, like a military base, and
Yeah.
then
So you live. It's like kind of like going to college. They give you dorms.
oh,
and
yeah,
you
dorms
stay
and shit.
everything.
Hey, I heard the military people freaks though. Y'all be in that big.
Yeah, because it's like a college
Look at
campus.
she ain't say nothing. Like she
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
Because y'all all know each other. Y'all all comfortable. So y'all fucking on each other?
on each other.
Damn.
You know, the number one job where coworkers fuck, it's the military.
For sure.
Really?
So, funny story, when I got there, it was like I would say my manager, because I was brand new into the military, so I was like a PFC.
Yeah.
Like an E2. A fucking sergeant was like hitting on
Trying
me.
to get that, huh?
Yes, and I was just like, ooh, what's going on?
And
then
they're
there
like
was
frowned
another
upon.
one.
They can't do that, right? Like they can, but they can't.
Yeah.
No, okay, but it happens. Obviously,
happens.
Yeah.
1, 2, look good. 3, 4, bust that ass. Oh,
Give me that pussy.
Oh my god.
lay, right there. Get on up. Give it up. Give it up.
Riley, hold on. We talking business for back shots.
Let's
Hold on,
talk
baby.
business before we talk back shots. Let's go back to the
Let me
game.
So you want what y'all call them MREs? You want these MRE, mama girl?
What is
you better,
that
you better
for?
bust it open.
What is that stand
Them
for?
little-
Meal ready
they be
things.
putting them shits in the little heaters and they be popping open. They be eating lasagna and shit. That's what it mean. Yeah,
So
bro.
like meal ready something. So basically when we
something.
go
She
to the
don't know what it
field,
mean. This eating shit.
This nigga.
yeah, they just be feeding it.
Meal ready something.
Meal ready or something. That's it.
Basically, when we go to the field, they can't make us food.
Yeah, they ain't got no chef
So
out
that's
there.
one of those that never expires. So the zombie apocalypse happens, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Really? You got
shit-
him on deck?
Yeah, I save them.
That should be good.
No, because think about it. Remember when that snowstorm happened? A lot of people didn't have
You
food.
ate an MRE?
I have MREs now. Like,
Did
in
you
my
eat
truck.
an MRE during
I
the
wasn't
snowstorm?
here. I
Look.
wasn't here.
She was like, shit, I'm good. Pop that shit over. Pop that shit over. Shaking her shit.
Niggas struggling at the snowstorm. Niggas was like hooking up their fireplace and cooking shit.
No, what?
I was like, oh, okay.
Niggas boiling water. I was like,
I personally didn't lose my power because you know it's different over here. You know?
yeah, that boy, it's called luxury. You feel me?
Hey,
But you don't gotta
sometimes
lose no
God
power.
look
That's
out for good
luxury.
people,
You know what I'm
good
saying?
karma.
Yeah, for real. That's a good energy. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
But continue.
Oh, here we go.
My ex had a break from reality during the snowstorm. That's why we broke up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Look, I just want to set this straight.
an
My
evil
friend
world
has
we
gone
live
through a
in.
lot of traumatizing things since she's been in Dallas and dating Dallas men.
Cause they what? What's wrong with Dallas men?
The best man ever.
And it's the black men at that. I'm sorry. I
Damn!
love my
It's an all-out attack, dog.
Time out. I love my black men.
Yeah.
But
She
the
said mine.
Dallas
You hear
black
that?
men are
Mine.
not.
Not popping.
They not it.
Hey, all my Dallas.
I hear that
niggas,
often from females that date in Dallas. They say Dallas men. I got some homegirls from Seattle.
Yeah.
Kayla and
Kayla.
Avery.
Shout out to
They
Kayla and
say-
Avery.
They say every man in Dallas is just, what is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it this way. I'm pretty sure this is like the fuckboy headquarters. Yeah. Like y'all have a conference.
Headquarters?
At the beginning of every year.
HQ in this house.
Oh, you talking about
First
in Dallas?
quarter, in Dallas.
Okay.
In Dallas, yeah, no.
Okay.
First quarter every year, Future comes out. He brings. He got
The Nadavius Wilburn conference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm pretty sure she was a speaker last year.
She the,
I mean, like-
nah, don't put Jada on our side. She the fuck girl. She the fuck girl.
Listen, she plays for y'all.
So
Like,
what is it? What is it about Dallas men that they just not hidden right? What is it?
Go first.
Uh-oh.
I'll let her go
I
first.
feel like Dallas men are lazy.
Like working was?
No. With dating.
Effort.
With dating, yeah, with effort. Like y'all don't date. I go out on a lot of first dates, and it could go well or it could go bad. I have a lot of bad first dates.
When you
Okay.
quick
But-
question, quick. I want to interrupt, but as I interrupt, first dates, are they through like social media dating site apps, or you meet
Yeah.
them? Okay, gotcha. I just want to know. Gotcha.
Primarily, but my male friends have admitted that like they don't approach women anymore because
It's
9 times
hard.
out of 10 you're gonna be told no versus
For
like on
sure.
an app.
Yeah, bro.
You already know the girl is single. You already know she
Yeah,
at
that's
least
facts.
finds you attractive,
That's
so
facts,
it's
yeah.
easier that way.
That is true.
But I'll
It's
go on a
true.
first
Yeah.
date and let's say the date goes
I don't like
well.
that, but it's true.
Let's say the date goes well. After that, is like it's either pull up or what you doing. It's never like, oh, let's go out again.
Do
or
they
whatever
type the
else.
whole what you doing? I just WYD.
WID.
Damn.
How was
If they take the
first
time to
date?
type the whole thing out, they like you, but they just do the WYD. That's
But it's
lazy.
just like, but I feel like that's lazy. It's lack of
Yeah.
effort because it's like, yo, we're not in college anymore. I'm not coming over to your dorm to watch Netflix. Like,
Yeah,
I'll go on your
facts.
PS5.
Hey, you know my
Netflix
homegirl
and
said,
butt.
she said, Pratt, shout out Pratt. She said, I want these niggas to put more effort like they do their fantasy team into dating. I said, wait, see, it's an attack on fantasy, dog. But look, I say, have you ever put up 30 when you was down 20? You ever put up 30
on
Look,
a Monday night game.
Kelsey did.
On a Monday night game that you about to lose
Derrick
on.
Henry
Y'all don't
did.
understand that.
You
Y'all
feel
don't
me? Like, what are you
understand
talking
that.
about?
Y'all got a fantasy team?
That's a
I
joy.
do.
See, look,
See,
she
she
played
got a
fantasy.
fantasy
So you
team.
know what it feel like when you got Christian McCaffrey playing, you down 7 points. You feel me?
Imagine
you need
it's
that.
the last game. You have one more player on Monday night. You're down 20.
You feel
Put
me?
20 points and you win.
So what kind of effort do y'all
better than
y'all
sex.
want men to put into like dating?
No, it's not even that. It's just okay. We actually had this conversation. Like the bare minimum. Y'all remember in high school We were all broke, but somehow you
Yeah.
managed to take me on that long walk and give me, a little
Taco Bell joint, you feel
look,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I was
whatever
talking
you
about,
got.
boy,
That's
what?
what I'm saying.
No, Olive Garden. You took her to Olive Garden. I was like, bitch, I'm balling. We going to Olive Garden. I'm going crazy. Now you mine. For
That's
real.
what I'm saying. But
Olive
even
Garden?
now, the bare
Yeah.
minimum is just like it's
So
a drag. That's why I don't date.
Is it one
Yeah.
date and then WIWID?
Gotcha.
It is.
Pretty much.
Damn.
And for me, if that's what I get, I don't even respond.
You just ignore them?
Yeah, no,
Y'all so
I'm not
good at
gonna
that,
do
though.
that.
Like, women are very good at ignoring people.
Because or
Y'all are. Y'all really are. Like,
Or-
right?
hold
Like,
on. You don't realize you ignore people because you're
It's an
juggling
evil
multiple
world we
women.
live in.
who?
That's what that is.
You hear me? Who?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
that's fired.
So because you're like, oh, you're so good at ignoring. No, we notice the little things because at least for me,
Yeah.
that's what I'll personally say I suck at dating because
Okay.
first of all, I'm getting to know you. I'm a single mom, first of all. So the
Okay.
time that I'm
Shout out to
even
the
giving
babies.
you, even any effort, any attention, should say enough. And then men would be like, well, I want this and this. You want wifey treatment. You can't even take me on a real fucking date, bitch.
Oh,
It
Relax.
took you okay, but in her case, she was on a first date, but after the first date, they follow up with a WID.
But hold on. But that's if I meet you through the app. The majority of my first dates are because I'm meeting you for the first time. If I do meet a guy organically, and this is real life, Allie is my witness.
Yeah,
I have this guy who approached me at a bar, right? And we were
Yeah.
at the bar together. We all met him at the same time.
of course.
And he's like, he's shooting a shot, so we exchanged numbers, whatever.
His game was nice.
His
I
game
mean, he was
nice.
attractive, and it was just
Okay.
like, yeah. So
Good
we exchanged
combo.
numbers, and he's like, I'm trying to get to know you, da 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 da. And I was like, all right, the way to get to know me, like, take me out, right? And
You telling
so,
him?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Take me out. I'm like,
'cause-
shit.
And then he would always come up with excuses like, "Oh, come over, pull up, da da da," and I'm like, "No,
Oh, he's trying to
that's
get
not
you
it."
to the crib.
So we never went out. That's it. That's just whatever it is, right?
I know who you're talking
But we recently ended up being at my friend's birthday party, and he was there, and we like started chopping it up again.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay, so the reason I didn't take you out," he's like, "I was gonna take you out.
Oh, not
I
a
just
was.
wasn't
Not
gonna
a
take
was,
you
nigga.
on the first date." And I was like, "So you wanted me to take you out first? Like, what the fuck is that?" And he said,
Sassy bitch.
Sassy boys.
and he said, I was gonna take you out on a date. I just wasn't gonna take you out on the date first and pay for it because it was giving sugar daddy vibes. Bro, the first date that we had planned was mini golf. What the fuck about mini golf and sugar daddy vibes? I'm dead. I was crying.
So what gave him sugar daddy vibes? Just like you?
No,
Just him paying for the first
just
date?
because he had to pay for the first date
I think it was more of
versus me pulling up.
yeah.
That's wild. I ain't gonna look. My
It's a
niggas,
new age of dating, though. A lot of men don't
I'm
want to
usually
be.
I'm
This is
on
why
the
I
side
don't
of
date.
men, but for that one, I can't.
I
roll
can't
with that,
defend
bro.
you.
I can't defend that.
I can't
one, bro.
defend you. I feel like courting is still on the
Yeah.
man's side. I can't really just sit here and be like, hey.
Not saying you gotta go.
But
fucking
you know
go
what?
to
I'ma
Steak
play devil's
48 the
advocate.
first night, do all that shit, but like to be like, oh, and first of all, if I first date a girl, I don't want you to come to my house. I don't know you, so like,
you can be a whole
I actually do make that a point. Like,
You dom me.
yeah, you feel me?
no, so I did.
I just want to take some pictures. He ain't taking no
Relax,
pictures in
relax,
me.
I just want
He
to
ain't
do
taking no fucking pictures in me. Time for you to go.
I got something for that.
Hold on.
But I got
So,
something for that. We can
there's
come back to
guys-
that.
So I did try to do the social, the app. That's where I met your
Yeah.
friend, and I think I only got maybe.
Hey, why you outing my nigga like that?
Damn.
Goddamn. Continue.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
Miami getting ran.
So after 3, I was like, "Yep, that's it." I cut it off. I cannot. I can't
what?
do it. Like the whole online, all that. I'm like, man, I'm gonna
Online
find him.
dating is online dating. I've never. Really,
I only lasted
yeah.
3 weeks.
And you delete all your apps.
I mean, I think my profile's out there. I didn't physically go delete it. But
What's
I
your profile
deleted
look like?
apps,
What you got on there?
I don't know. I'd have to re-download it and show you.
Well,
I
what
you
don't
apps
got-
know.
did you have?
You had Hinge. What you had? Bumble.
I have Bumble.
Uh,
One of my friends said Tinder was my
I
first.
thought Tinder was the fuck app.
What else?
That's what
Tinder
I
is
said.
the fuck
What
app.
else?
Tinder
you
the
had?
fuck
You got
app.
the
When you
Bumble,
look
you
at
had
the
the
dick,
Tinder.
you
What
hit
else
up
you
Tinder.
had?
That's
Yes.
Just those two?
How you know the dick good though? Like do a nigga see?
How did we go from that?
I'm saying if Tinder the fuck app, don't a
He's
nigga
trying to
gotta-
get some pointers, y'all.
Yeah.
No. If Tinder
We've
the
been
fuck app,
telling him a long time. Let us make him a dating profile.
No,
just
no,
to do
no,
it.
no,
He
no,
never
no,
want to
no.
do it.
If Tinder is
No,
the
no,
fuck
no.
app, how do you advertise your fucking like? It's like you hit up the girl. You like how you know it's gonna be good
This
sex?
is it right here. This is the line.
It's a
For
fucking
men.
gamble.
Just going for good vibes.
Oh, that's what they
What's
say.
up? And food.
He
Oh,
wants
that's what they
pizza
say?
and fucking.
Good vibes. Just here for the good vibes, good food, and good eats. like
Good eat.
Yeah,
like
boy,
that.
he gonna eat all right.
That nigga that man.
You thought I was feeling you?
That nigga that man.
You thought I was feeling you?
It's an
But
evil
once
world
again,
we live in.
dating in Dallas sucks.
Crazy.
Oh, so let me tell y'all.
Stop coming for Dallas, man. I feel like
Dallas is awful.
it's a new age man out there.
It's atrocious.
Okay, I was about to say this earlier. I feel like men act like that, the sugar daddy thing.
Sorry.
Because-
How old is he?
He's my age. I think I'm older than most of y'all. But
How old are you?
no, I'm 31. He was
Oh,
like
we're
31.
32.
Okay. Well,
I'm the young
Who's
one.
big?
She's the young one then.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, you a little
I
baby. I
think
forgot.
he's probably been used before, so he uses
But then
that.
it's like, yo,
Use
who
and
hurt
abuse.
you? Who hurt you? Like, get over it.
That's
like,
real, though.
Like, someone broke your heart when you was 16. Like,
Not
come
even
on.
broke his heart. He probably took a woman out and she ran up the tab
Uh,
and probably didn't speak to
You
him
choked
next
her.
time.
That's your fault.
yeah, that's fact.
So if I'm on a bad date, which I go on a lot, I won't even order shit.
What is
I'll
a
just
bad
be on.
date?
I'll
Like,
just be on.
I've never been on a bad date, right? So like,
Bad dates are bad.
what happens? Like, you'll get there, you feel the chemistry right off the bat. It's like trash.
Like it's a lot of quiet moments.
I have so many stories. Like, I went on a
Pull
bad
out
date
some.
last
One of your
night.
worst
Yeah.
ones.
Last
I went on a
night.
bad date last
Damn,
night.
that's why she look. Now she
Queen
coming
of
in, so
dating.
she like, I got a drink, I got
It's
this
an
stuff.
evil
This
world.
stuff.
This is
live
the
in.
queen of dating. That's why I said.
Where'd y'all go? Tell
Dating
us.
right here,
Set it
boy.
up for us.
Just different.
Where did you go?
So we went out in Lower Greenville and
Okay,
you know
good
just
area.
went out for some drinks. It wasn't even dinner. Like it was beyond dinner time. So it was
Through
like
the app? You met this?
yeah.
Okay,
it
gotcha.
was- and conversation through the app was solid. Like I was really excited to see him.
I said she was
Okay,
excited.
he's-
She was
Hey,
excited.
nigga,
Hold on. What you put?
excited.
Wait. You put that shit on?
What?
You put that shit on? Like,
I put that little thing.
got the
You better look
phone on.
at
You got the phone on. Put your phone on.
Yeah,
See, you put that shit
you got
on.
ready. You was like, okay, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to, you know what I'm saying?
So he had really awkward social skills. That was
Ah, damn.
that like really threw off.
Why do these
threw me
niggas
off
be
in the
socially
beginning.
awkward too, and women too? Like these people, like
A lot
they
of people
be
have social anxiety though.
fuck all that, man.
So I'll define what his awkward social skills were.
Get over it.
He couldn't make. It's not that he couldn't make eye contact. He can't look at you while he's speaking to you. So the whole
That
night.
nigga got autism.
It's an evil world we live in.
Straight up.
I mean, he was a pharmacist. Like I don't know.
How you?
You're reckless.
Where am I going? I used to work with kids with autism. I did that for 5 years. I know the sign. That boy got autism.
So it was just a 2-person
He got
team.
Asperger's.
Bruh, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not going to hell with you, nigga. I'm not going to hell with you.
I don't
dog.
know. Maybe he should
I'm
have
not
disclosed
going to
that.
hell
I'm just
with
saying.
you.
Maybe he
dog.
should have
Might
disclosed
have
that.
Asperger's.
Okay, but we are sitting.
Continue. Keep going, please.
We are sitting directly across from one another.
He's on
and
a spectrum.
He's looking the other way. Like, so let's say we were sitting like this. He was talking to me like this the whole night. And after about 15 minutes, I was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you nervous? Like,
Yeah.
whatever." He's like, "No, I don't know. I don't know what you mean." I'm like,
I know what it means.
hello.
So hold up. He was looking. Where was he looking? To the left or to
Okay,
the
so
right?
He was just look. So if me and you,
Yeah,
right, we're
yeah.
on the date, you looking over here,
And talking to you?
talking to me the whole night like this, and I was just like, yeah. But here's the second part to
How
his.
you like that? Nah, that's creepy, bro. That's creepy.
Is your tequila fine?
His awkward social skills, but he was really loud with his hands, so he's talking over.
I don't
here.
know what
Got
to do with my
Asperger's,
hand.
bro. That's STEM behavior. They be doing all kind of shit, bro.
No,
bruh.
the waiter came over. I'm gonna talk to you like he was talking to me. So the waiter came over
Yeah.
and he was like, "Okay, what do you want to drink?" And he
Yeah.
was like, "Let me get that whiskey and coke." And all
No.
of this, but not looking at the waiter. And I was like, "Oh my god."
Nigga showing me the symptoms of. What are you
Know
showing me
if
the
they
symptoms
can't
of?
make
Relax,
eye
What
contact.
are you showing me the symptoms of right now?
You might also find they awkward in social situations.
What are you showing me
and
symptoms
don't know
of?
what to say, respond when someone talks.
Is that Asperger's or autism?
Asperger's? It's kind of on the same spectrum.
Are you
Asperger's,
telling me I went on a date with somebody with Asperger's?
So hold up.
Facts.
When he ordered a drink, he was like, let me get that whiskey.
Like this all night. He was talking like this about whatever. He, ring around the roses.
You know who that remind me of? Remember in college? Oh, girl, with you?
Like, it was
Have a bad day. Let me hear
Nah, this
yours.
wasn't a
Man,
date.
I had something similar to that in college. I really wanted this girl. I was obsessed.
He was obsessed with this
I was
girl.
obsessed
Talked to
with
her
this
by
girl.
it for years. and
Finally
just
got
years.
into my dorm room on some shit, man. And she was so.
I was excited for him. I was like, oh, my nigga got
I used
it.
to tell
We
my
went to
niggas.
the same
I
school.
used to tell my niggas. I'd be like, bro, she's so bad. I need her. I just gotta be with her. This gonna be my college gal. Man, got her to the dorm, man. She was like, started making these weird ass noises and like being hella extra. No, I hate to say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Like,
What she
do you
did?
mean?
Yeah.
like
Do
she
it.
started.
Like
No,
this?
she was like, okay, we was watching something. She was like, made like a aggressive statement. She was like, because it ain't gonna be like me. And I was just like,
Out of nowhere.
okay, I got you. You're just a little bit extra. But then it was at one point she started making these sounds after her statements. She was like, you know how y'all do period?
Period, yeah.
You know how y'all do period?
This 2009.
She was
10.
before y'all.
This 2010, 11.
She been like that.
Yeah.
She been like, cause it's like that. Boop, boop, boop.
I said that bitch is R2D2.
R2D2 the fuck?
She a robot.
I mean, I'm like, okay, should we? Bro, her attraction level went from like, you know how y'all be talking about the ick? Women got the ick too.
Yeah.
Women got the ick too.
No.
Because all I wanted to do was just be with her forever.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
That was it?
Yuck. Why are you making noises like a robot, ma'am? You're so beautiful. Why are you doing that? Just be normal. You know, I'm not that. Like, I like a good energy, but you ain't got to do all that.
Well, we established dating sucks nowadays.
That was when I was young. Dating don't suck, though.
Now it does. Like, I'm back in the dating scene or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking to him. Telling him, like,
Him
you know,
got a name, dog. Call me him. Oh,
I'm
I
him.
am him, dog. I am him. Yeah, say it again. They call, they start calling me Himuel. They start calling me Himuel Samuels back. Yeah. Himuel, you feel me? That's what it's Himothy. You're right. Continue.
So, I feel like for me, people are going to see this now that.
Oh.
For me, like, when we go on a date, let's say I'm feeling you, like, I do the FaceTime.
You thought it
we
was
talk
fair.
for a minute, and I'm like, okay, let's go on this date. And I let him try to pick up the tab, but I'd be like, no, I'm going to get the first
Do the
one.
fake reach?
Now,
You'd be like, oh.
I don't do a fake reach. I actually grab it and say,
Ooh,
I got it.
A queen.
So I do the first.
A queen.
So I'll do the
Balling
first
on these
one.
niggas,
So
dog.
it's kind of like I want to establish, like, for me.
Equalness.
Exactly.
Equality.
Yeah, it's a partnership. Help me grow.
Yeah.
Fuck myself and you grow your own
Facts.
boat. You know, we grow together.
Yesterday's price.
But nowadays, men don't think like that.
I mean,
That's real.
So look, I was in the dating scene, and there was one guy I was actually feeling, and I wasn't trying to force anything. I think it was like maybe 3 months before we actually like did anything.
Yeah.
Then at this
Oh, you
point,
did the Steve Harvey rule.
Yeah.
oh, you was
Oh, but no, I didn't.
90
It didn't
days?
happen.
90
No.
days? Is it 90 days? That's 90 days.
Oh yeah.
That's 90 days.
But I didn't. Unknowingly, I did it. It was
Yeah.
just so organic. We just loved being around each other and hanging out.
That's cute.
Then-
That's cute.
Well,
I hate this nigga now.
He was right in the friend zone.
Yes.
No,
he was on the
because-
cusp.
Yeah. On the
So we were doing it like, you know, okay. And then after that, I was like, okay, so, you know, the vibes are here. Like, where are we going? I just want to make sure before my feelings get more involved.
Yeah.
And he didn't give me an answer. So I was like, no answer is an answer for me.
Shit.
So what you mean? After 3 months, y'all started fucking and he
No, we were already like 6 months deep when I decided
Oh,
to try to
yeah.
have that conversation.
try-
Of what are we doing?
But I like that though because like you need to be explicit in what you want, dog. Like if you don't,
Exactly.
I don't like to deal in situations to where like, all right, if you got these feelings, like, and then you get mad at me because like you have these feelings, but we never talked about it, and then like I'm not expressing the same thing to you, but we never had this conversation. Like I thought we were still rocking.
Communication is real.
So if a girl tell you like I want more, and then you gonna give her the answer, then it's up to her to decide which way I'm gonna
Give
go.
her a
with
choice.
that.
But there's plenty of men that will duck and dodge that question.
Yeah.
And feed you bullshit and it sounds nice,
Yeah.
right? Like I was
Tell me
dating
lines, make them sound good, make them
sound
sound good. Do
So,
me
like
like that
the
when
Dallas
from
men
my
would do
time.
So I was dating this one guy and he was giving me energy, and it felt like he was applying pressure, but he wasn't, right?
What
Like,
pressure? You a pump fake.
It was fake.
yeah, it was pump fake. Yeah, it was like we would be out on a date, and this was before we smashed or anything. Like we
Yeah.
were just going out and stuff, and he'd be like, "Tell me it's mine," and then he's like,
Ooh, tell me it mine.
boy.
In the restaurant, in like in the bar.
"Yes,
Yeah, my
like
nigga
all
tryna
of
get
that."
that.
Right?
City
Like, give me that type of energy, and then like whenever we would like toast to something, he'd be like, to seeing where this goes, to all this stuff, and it didn't go nowhere.
Is that love bombing? Is that love bombing?
That's a
what
little
they
bit
be
of love
said?
bombing.
Is that what
What-
it is?
I don't know what that shit means, but our friends are
that was a
telling me
romantic catfish.
He's telling her everything she wants to hear.
that girl said a romantic
That's
catfish.
love bombing. That's
That's
love bombing.
that's crazy.
So why did it end up being fake?
So when it came down to it, I live a very active lifestyle. Like I like to go out and do
shit,
right? Just whatever. It could be like there's an artist coming to town. I want to go see them.
Concerts,
right?
We can go to the museum. We can go to the park.
Yeah,
all
go
that
to the
shit,
museum, dude. I just like to be out. I like to live life.
Okay.
Right. Every day I'm living life.
Okay.
And so in general, like I always have things planned, and I might have an extra ticket. So I'd be like, hey, if you're free XYZ day, like you want to go do this? And he'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, just like show up. And so he was great for pulling up. Like you say like, hey,
he's coming. Like, he's gonna be there.
He gonna be there.
He was available.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I know you talking about. Fuck that
How
nigga.
women be knowing
Yeah.
every day.
But then, I bought a house, so I was like, you know what? I need to stop spending money just on random shit. Like
Frivolous
I need to chill for a
things,
little bit, right? And once I started chilling, like he wasn't ever hitting me up
His
like,
energy
oh, I
was
want to
off.
see you, or like, oh, let's go out and do this, or like
Kind of start realizing it was always you that was
it
making
was
the effort.
always me.
Yeah.
And that was always just because I had things planned, and I was like, oh, do you want to
wanna
go?
come?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm pulling up. So
Yeah.
It was never his like he never
He never
sparked
initiated
these things.
yeah,
initiated,
but his energy and his vibe when we were together was always good. So I was like, okay, we're moving. But
Yeah.
then when I stopped planning things, he was like, nowhere.
So
to
why
be
did it
found.
end? You was just like, you ain't planning shit, so I'm over you.
Well, it was. So he started coming up with random ass excuses to like try and fizzle me out. He was like, by the way, like I can't spend the night because my moms don't like it.
My mom don't like me going to other people's houses, man. Like,
You got an old lady.
yeah.
He was like, if she dropped me off, can you take
It's
me
an
back?
evil
Like,
world we live
You got
in.
an old lady. You got an old lady.
I can't make this shit up.
My
like
mama don't like too many people in the car when I pick her up, so I can't really come over there today.
What's the wildest lie a man has ever told you?
I got piano lessons.
Yeah,
This nigga's Mozart. This nigga was Mozart. She was fucking Mozart.
It's an evil world we live in.
What you mean?
So
I got piano lessons.
The piano
So
lesson, crazy.
was I in Dallas? I think I was in Cali. It was Cali for sure. So there's this really nice restaurant by the cliffs, and it's one of those restaurants that y'all see on like it's probably like a fucking real
Like on an OC or some shit like that. Like
So
fucking.
it's thick ass glass, and you're literally right on the ocean. Like the waves are hitting.
Oh, the glass?
Yeah. So it's booked 6 months out. So I was like, man,
booked
I'm
it?
gonna find somebody to go with. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
so me
yeah.
and him were consistently doing it, and then like
Do it.
hanging
What you
out.
when you say? What do you mean by that?
like dating.
Okay.
I mean, like dating. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, not that. We weren't.
I'm just
we
asking.
weren't- All of that, whatever you want to call it. However you
Yeah,
do. But yeah, it was real cool. And I think the day was coming.
Was he in the
up,
military too?
Unfortunately,
A military man like fucked up?
toxic.
Oh.
I gotta get to the
Or-
piano. Get to the piano. Go.
crazy,
So anyways-
sensitive, light skin.
Get
to the
Sensitive. Let's get drink. Go ahead. I'm sorry. She want to say something else.
She was. So
Con man.
What the fuck?
oh.
It's hard out here, dog.
So
Don't do it. I'm gonna let you finish, but
Go ahead.
okay. So
It's an
anyway,
evil world we live
mind
in.
you, I've been hanging out with him this whole time. I already know like your routine and shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time, I single, didn't have a kid, and I was doing weightlifting
Okay.
shows. So I was like on a strict diet, and it was like boom. I did my show. I'm like, I'm gonna ball out. Seafood, art. Like I was ready. Like minimum there was like $250.
I'm about to say you about to go
per
crazy.
person.
Okay.
So at that point, I was
Well.
already mentally prepared to spend like $1,000. So like, bitch, I want champagne.
On
all
a
that.
About to go
Meal?
to this restaurant with him.
Yeah, so we're building up to it. And I don't know if he confused me with another bitch or something, but I messaged him like, hey, the thing is like in 2 days, I just want to make sure because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
So I got a hotel and everything. We're going to stay up there because it's
Oh,
the
you about to
cliffs.
put that thing on him. You about
That
to put
was
that
the night.
thing on his sideburns.
Out of
You
nowhere,
about to
he
say
goes,
straight to
I
the-
have piano lessons. And I said, excuse. So I read the message, y'all, left it on red, and I kind of was like, let me FaceTime him real
Like he
quick because I
playing.
got to make sure
Yeah. No
way,
I'm
boy.
talking to the right motherfucker.
Boy, ain't no
so
way,
I
boy.
FaceTime him, and he just on the game, and I was like, and he looked at it, and I was like, you send the wrong message to the wrong bitch because I know you don't
ain't
play no
talking to me,
piano. And he just
yeah.
looked at me, and I'm like, you ain't got a piano in your crib. What are you talking about? And he just kind of looked at the phone, shook, and I just kind of ghosted him since I deleted him. I would run into him at the gym, but I was just like,
I got
"You're a
piano
bitch."
lessons. It's crazy.
That nigga was Beethoven.
What's the wildest lie you ever told?
He's the that's
He's what?
What's the wildest lie you ever told?
Let's see. I done told some shit back in the day for sure.
Show my love for you.
I don't know about maybe my lives not wild, but I think I've talked about it in the pod before. That time I was fucking with a girl I was going, and like she used to call me at night. So and we used to stay on the phone all night. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. So she was on the phone, so I put this shit on mute. Like she was in the passenger seat, and I was doing another girl.
Oh my God!
And I left my phone in the car.
It's an evil world we live in.
I left my phone in the car. Came back, and motherfucker still on. And I got home. I was like,
oh, the wildest life.
I'm
sick though. I always throw my family in my life. When I had,
my grandma died.
No. I'm definitely one of the people like, yo, I miss, like, this is in college. I used to like, yo, I miss my granny. I got to go home. Like, I really got to go home. I ain't going to be able to see you for like a weekend. Nigga, I went home.
It went crazy.
Why you keep putting it to your college days? You know this shit was like,
Stop it. It's an evil world we live in.
Damn, Sue that nigga with autism. That shit crazy to me. You doing good work out here,
Wait, so the dude that used his mom as to like fizzle me out or whatever else, here's the thing. He was sharing his location with me indefinitely.
Mistake.
He didn't even know. He didn't even know.
Bro.
That was pause and moment. Pause the story.
Bro.
Give it the lessons.
Dude, guys, nigga. If you are with a woman and y'all are dating casually and all that shit, like, when she probably, and it's good for one, because I have a lot of women friends, and I say, hey, send me your location with me in case when you go out, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
When the thing pop up, it asks you, do you want to share yours too?
No.
Decline
it. Never.
Just press no. Think about it. So he was sharing this location with you.
Okay, so how the whole sharing of location thing happened is that he lives like an hour outside of the city.
Yeah.
Right? And my friends have a sneaker shop over in the neighborhood that he lives in. So
you be over there.
So every now and then I pop up and I go support my friends. I'll buy a pair of sneakers. I got these there, whatever.
Then you pull up to your man. I was like, what's up?
So like I remember that one
Nothing
time.
but sneakers.
Drop it on.
So I was up there
on.
and I was like, hey, by the way, I'm in your area. I'm in your hood. Like, let me know if you're free. Maybe we could grab a coffee or something. Like, I knew he was busy that day, but I was like, I'm gonna be up here for a couple hours. I'm chilling with the homies. Like, I shared my location. Now, when you share your location, it gives you options. It says share for 1 hour.
Yes,
share for 24 hours,
or share indefinitely.
Shorten that time.
Decline.
So what I did was, I'm like, I knew I would be there for longer than an hour, so I shared for 24 hours. And then he was like, all right, bet. He's like, I'm gonna share my location. He's like, I'll let you know where I'm at, like if I free up. But he hit indefinitely, and he didn't realize he hit indefinitely.
He fucked up.
So when he started pulling out these excuses with his mom and he can't stay the night or whatever else.
So he was just at home.
I could see that he was driving to other bitches' places. and here's
I know they were bitches though. They could have been friends.
Could have been
dudes.
Over coochie. Politics over punani.
Think about it.
So the first, now I'm not keeping track on this dude or whatever, but
drink it with your weak ass. It smells like bitch in here.
It smells like bitch in here. That's my line. I'll say that to people.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'll show my hand. Like if I got something to say, I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the East Coast shit.
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Like,
Caps here.
So 3 days after we ended things,
Gym 10 laundry.
He spent the night at some. I'm assume it's a bitch's place.
Assume.
Right? Okay, what dude is spending the night at some other dude's spot?
I'm in my nigga house. I stay the night.
I fall asleep. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Fucking lie.
You know,
fucking lie.
Hey man,
I'm in the safe space. You
this
feel
goes
me?
to
But
tell you.
anywho, she followed her intuition.
And so I called him out on it, like, because he hit me up a couple weeks later, whatever, and I was like, oh, by the way, you left your shit on. I saw you spent the night at some bitch's place 3 days
Why
later.
it gotta be a bitch though?
And he was like, "Oh no, her father died." And
Damn, he's a terrible liar.
I know.
And I
He's
came
a
over.
terrible liar.
And like I just came over to console her. We watched a movie. I fell asleep on the couch.
Unless it literally say on the iPhone maps
where
this
I'm
a bitch
at.
house,
Yeah.
you gotta lie.
I'm like, what you mean, shorty? Like, I'm in my nigga house or my aunt house or anybody's house.
No.
Young nigga, he didn't know what he was doing.
For a second, I was like,
He did come fuck with your boys.
I was like, the lie detector determined that was
a lie. Yeah.
But I was like, at the same time, he is a good dude. You never know. But I was like, maybe, right? And then it happened again. And then he texted me the next day, and he was like, oh, blah, 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 about whatever.
Yeah.
And so we go through that conversation, and I was like, by the way, how was the pussy last night?
Damn.
And I was like, I mean, how was your night? And he was like, oh, no pussy. Like, I just went to get high.
No pussy.
I was like,
not me. I ain't had none.
So you drove an hour to the city to get high, packed a bag with your work clothes to go to work the next day.
Oh, yeah, you on
This
his
goes to
ass.
show you that women be reaching, and if you fall for the reach, it's always gonna be
You
a hell.
reach, I
She
teach.
literally reached to say, "How was the pussy?" I'd have been like,
Hand down, man
"I
down.
don't know what pussy you're talking about."
Like pussies. No.
Pussy.
No.
Don't fall for the reach.
He was like, I just went there to get high. And I was like, okay.
Oh my!
So did he ever fess
gosh.
up to like fucking other girls or like
No.
oh y'all
No.
y'all kind of fizzled out though like
No.
Like I said, my friend has the worst dating experience.
yeah she date niggas
Oh,
with
blame
autism. I
niggas.
know that shit crazy like
Who
you
we got left? Who we got left?
huh are we good
We good?
oh so I was gonna say we were talking about Jeffrey Dahmer earlier bro.
Okay.
Think about
Yeah, much.
if
Oh no!
Dead much.
No!
Maybe
No!
dead.
It's an evil world we live in.
No!
bro
No.
picture if women were like serial killers. You never see a lot of women serial killers.
Okay.
They would get me dog if you like at a joint and a baddie be like
I told you niggas.
Big-
Tone was. I mean, Antonio was on the pod.
big boy I got some chicken spaghetti at home.
Chicken
Nigga, I'm
spaghetti.
going.
I'm coming.
Nigga, I'm going. I don't give a 3 in the
coming.
morning.
Double
and she's
entendre.
gonna kill me, yo.
Double
She-
entendre.
she's gonna kill me, like easily. Like dog, if women were as sick in the head as men were, and they wanted to fucking kill a whole bunch of niggas and eat them and all that shit, it'd
That's
be
how
so
that
much
lady
easier
was
for
that was
them.
burying people in the backyard. That old lady.
Oh, the neighbor next door.
Yeah, you ain't
The
seen
neighbor
that,
next
dog?
door shit.
I haven't seen it.
She was taking that. She was taking like people's social security checks and shit. Like she would get people. I don't know how the fuck she found them. And like they'd come move in with her, and she wasn't even old. She was acting like she was older than what she was. She was acting like she was like 65 or something like that, but she was really like fucking 40 or 30.
Has a dude ever told
Was she
y'all
white?
no?
Because white people
Yes,
age like
yes.
bread.
Has a dude ever told y'all no
Bread.
when y'all invite him to the crib? Has he ever said like, nah?
I don't
like,
invite them to the crib.
Okay, you don't invite him.
All right. So I saw a Twitter thread that was like that this chick, she shoots her shot by sending guys
Chicken wings.
chicken wings and
Yes.
fries.
Yes.
Get me.
Okay.
I'm
done.
got.
I'm done.
I'm a wing nigga. Like I'm got. Dog. You put the hot lemon pepper on there. I'm like,
Well, let me add this
do
in.
you want me to eat your coochie
Okay.
now? Like, is that
Let me add
next?
this. All right. Hold on.
It's over with.
It's done.
Okay, city girl. Okay, city girl. Okay. But
Can we get some please real quick?
So wait, but let
eat your coochie now?
Is that
Is
what's
that how you
next?
gonna say it?
Yes.
Is that how you gonna say it?
Like Oliver Twist
Can you
more.
Uber some please real quick?
wait.
Would you put your coochie?
Do you want, please?
Wait, but let me add another layer to this. So let's say y'all lock eyes, right? Because
Uh-huh.
you turn around to see who it is, and she's cute, right? So
Oh, you at a bar?
yeah.
Oh, that's so crazy pressure. I like when girls
so
do
then
that.
so then she's cute.
I have
Then she
friends that be
walks
doing that
over and
shit.
she's like, you know what? I'm trying to take care of you. Let me pay a bill this month. What's she doing? I mean, we already know you was
I'm
done
coming
at
out
the
my
chicken wings,
pants
but
right now.
I don't know.
What? Any bill, your
She
rent,
gonna
your
come up to me
insurance.
and say she want to pay my bills?
One bill.
It's a
Not
bill.
all of them. Just
like
one.
she ain't going crazy. She's like
I'm shook, dog.
put someone on the light bill. I'm gonna put someone on the light
I'm
bill.
gonna be looking at what I got
Bro,
on.
like nigga, did I
Did I put that
I
shit
smell
on
for that?
Nigga, what? Nah, I'd be kind of shook. I'd be like, what you want from me? What you want? Like, you must be looking for something.
Scam, right? You'd be like, you think it's a scam.
Yeah, I would think it was a scam. I would think it was a
She already
scam.
sent you the chicken wings, though. How
But
is
I
it
would think it
scam?
was a scam. Like, are you
Yeah.
trying to get me for something like, baby, are you trying to sell me
Yeah.
rentals insurance? What are you trying to sell me, nigga?
Forex.
Yeah, Forex.
Bitch, I give me
Oh,
the pyramid
what happened?
I
scheme.
got
Forex.
the best story.
They all rich and they all moved to fucking Bora Bora.
I got the best story. A girl,
No, they
a
didn't.
girl was Forex nigga. She came up to me and my dog. We was out here, we was chilling, and she walked up to me. She was just starting this deep ass conversation, like having a good ass conversation. Like, oh, what do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun? Boom, boom. Nigga, I'm thinking like, I looked at my dog. I said, damn, I'm on that shit.
Yeah, I'm
today,
on
nigga.
there. Yeah, that's me.
That's me today, nigga.
I'm him. Timothy.
Why she get in my phone? She put her phone number in my phone and she texts me and she say, hey, I want to meet up sometime and talk about some things. I'm like,
Can we
what?
talk
I got a
for
timeshare.
a minute? Girl, I want to know your name.
So we link up. she gets to talking about, so what are you doing as far as outside of work? Would you like an extra money? I'm like,
some passive income. She had passive income, bitch. Huh?
Arthur be shaking his fucking fist.
dog.
You
Damn. Dog, I have only one of my friends that are like, we have both like a lot of female friends. Like, I tell them all the time, I'm like, bro, if you want a dude, and she's the only one that does this, and she don't care. Like, she get rejected sometimes, like, which I've never seen too. And she be like, fuck it. We was at a spot, and she was like, she sent the dude a beer, and I've never seen a girl do that. Like, I've
never seen that.
No, like none of my friends, that are women do that. Like, she sent him a beer, and I was like, all right. So then she got up and went like he was like across.
You be tricking on the low.
Yeah, is that you see?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And so she went up and go talk to. Like, she went up after she sent him the beer. She waited for like 10 minutes, and then she got up, went over there and talked to him, and came back. But then it turns out like it never. She was like, that nigga was lame when they went on dates afterwards. Yeah. But I was like, I admire it. I appreciate that shit. Like, because it's all like you said earlier. Like, dudes say they don't want to approach girls no more because they're gonna get rejected because they already know like how it be when you go out in the clubs and shit. But that's kind of cool. More girls should do that.
Effort, baby.
So would you want a beer or wings?
Wings for sure.
I'm
I don't want no fucking
yeah. But the beer and the wing, yeah, that's wild.
I don't send me no food. Don't send me no food. Get me drunk, baby.
Yeah. Slut me out. Slut me out. You feel me? Slut me out. I'm kind of easy. You feel me?
City girl.
It's an evil world.
You don't gotta do much, huh?
So with guys, I do say that there's a lot of guys like I said. I remember I did it 3 weeks on a dating app. Yeah. They invite me over, and I was like, "What if I rob you? What then?"
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of stay quiet. Some do unmatch, but it's just like I'm just trying to get you aware. I'm just like some of them continue, and I was like, "No, I'm not that person." But like you just inviting bitches over your crib.
Like they send the address.
If women
in there
were Jeffrey Dahmer, it would be a vicious.
Would you
have I hate to say this, like a large number of deaths. Like
people get on niggas, bro.
Because niggas is easy,
so easy.
Like
it is crazy.
If you're not coming off in like. For some reason, all the serial killers, there's most of them.
No, all of them are men.
Yes, but I'm saying like most of them, they be like, oh, they were cute for back in the day. Like people think they're like they look good or whatever. So like picture, like I said, a baddie, like or a girl that's cute. That's
Cardi B. Remember she was drugging them.
Oh, she was drugging and robbing niggas.
Easy.
It can happen. Like I was like, nigga, you go and you be there, and then y'all get drunk, and nigga, you look up and you. I'm naked, nigga. No, on your shit. Oh, this bitch freaky. Nigga ain't got no legs.
Get much.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
So your homeboy, they come in that bitch like, that bitch ate my leg,
I have this friend what has this podcast turned
Nah, she eat your leg up.
Dog,
that's a bad date. I'm gonna tell you that's a bad date.
I'm like, that girl got a different type of foreplay, but I'm fucking with it.
That's low vibrations right there. That's low vibrations. That's low vibrations.
You are not a tree. You can move.
Hey, so with that whole low vibrations plate and shit, like girls be thinking about
she
like
just
that.
Showed me that.
Do girls really like be judging other girls' plates and how they look?
Bothered me about that video. She was telling me, bitch, this is your event. This is your low vibration plate. What the fuck are you talking about?
It was that girl's event? Like,
yeah.
So she had the paper plates and all that other shit.
People just going viral for no reason.
It was her, because she's like a life coach on social media.
Oh, okay,
she puts together like events here and there, different like pop-ups in
to
different
uplift
cities.
women?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was her event. She chose the caterer. She chose the damn the paper Dixie plates. Like, that's your event. That's your food that you put together.
That goes back to what you told me, what we talked about last time.
About women don't like women?
Yes.
Do women really like women?
I hate that. Especially me coming from the military.
Yeah.
One of my things I was very prideful about was taking care of my
girls in the military.
Because even when I came in, let me give you something in perspective. Let's say we were corporate office. I was brand new there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, this CEO is a female. Yeah. It's her bringing me into the office and telling me not to fuck him or him because every woman in here has been hurt by somebody.
And I fucked them out. She probably like, I didn't fuck them too. So ain't worth it.
It comes to light. It came to light after. They're like, oh, and I look at them and I'm like, do you have this conversation with all of you new Marines that come in? And sure enough, I'm not the finest thing walking, but another girl comes in and you could look at her and be like, oh, she's not that attractive. They didn't bring her in and do the conversation. I was like, wow.
One of the top tier military women.
So then we would have workouts. So I would wear my Nike Pro shorts. And
they was busting out of there. They had, you know what I'm saying? They was like,
I don't know what they doing.
Them sergeants is like,
lay, run.
Cadet, get your ass in this room.
It was a Friday, so we could wear whatever workout clothes we wanted to, not our regular green
greens.
shirt and green. So she tells me you can't wear that, right? It's a white girl at this. Yeah. Next Friday comes around, so I decide to wear some fucking sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
She shows up in Nike Pro shorts and a top, and I'm looking at her like, yeah, that's what we're not gonna do. Sure enough, I did have my Nike Pros right under, so I took off.
Took that shit off.
And I'm like, bitch, you want to correct me? You gotta go correct yourself first. And that was the last
we've seen so many situations where women have issues in their relationships, their female relationships.
Look, bro, it's a tweet I seen. It said, if she got a new group of friends every year, she the problem.
Yes.
Like, y'all
valid, right?
Yeah,
that's very valid.
I just think like some women, it makes you think like, why do these female relationships don't last?
And it sucks because there's people. Okay, so like me and her, we organically met at the pool one time,
birthday dinner,
and we've just been cool since.
Yeah.
And with my friends that
with
are
no
coming
issues.
in,
y'all met through mutual friends. Like y'all had mutual friends, or y'all just seen each other at the pool. Oh, that's cool. That's what's up.
I sent her a plate of wings.
She got me.
Got the draws. Got the draws. You got the draws. You got the draws. You feel me?
No, so yeah, we have our friends, but like, I don't know. It's just weird. Some women like low-key compete with you, and it's kind of like disturbing because you're like,
it ain't no some. That's a lot.
I thought you were my friend. This sucks. Okay, well, guess you can't come to the VIP next time.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
That's crazy.
We've noticed that. It's a crazy observation that we've noticed because we have a lot of female friends, but it's like your female friends always want to hang out with the homies because it's like,
yes, less drama, and we don't have to deal with that. And on top of that, when we go out with the men, we probably don't get hit on as much, but it sucks when
they
get
always
in a
think y'all
relationship.
together and shit.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, you sure? Like you sure not fucking Keith?
Yeah, that's it. I can see that because my friends told me that too. Like if they go out like with a group, they be like, I'm probably not gonna get hit on as much. Like unless like but sometimes dudes, if they see a girl with a group of dudes, they'll kind of like watch it for a while to see how she interacts with other dudes. But like,
oh, you always gotta watch.
Yeah, like all right. They don't look like they together. Like they do like, and then
they're just not happy.
I've been in a lot of times dudes come to me like, "Hey, that's your girl." Blah blah.
Yeah,
nah, nigga, you good.
Yeah.
Hey, but nigga trying to fuck. Like I be trying to but yeah, no, girls relationships is weird.
Have you ever got hit on like when you're out with the guys, like a group of guys?
Like a girl coming up to a group?
Yeah.
That's a bold woman coming to a group of wolves.
It's me.
Dudes. It's me. I'm niggas.
I think that's more the military in you. The more the like.
Maybe. I think I'm just like,
you're aggressive
I want that.
already. Yeah.
Well, I'm not that aggressive. Relax.
You aggressive already, like nigga. No, yeah. I mean, I've had not one girl though. I've never been in a group and like one girl come up to, but like it's been like a group of girls that come up and you can kind of tell they weren't like.
I'm the one. I'm the lone wolf.
You'll walk up to a group of dudes.
Okay, look. Why you gotta do it like?
No, I'm just saying like you
like Donkey Kong shit.
Now I'll peep the vibe. See what's
up,
going
little
on.
nigga?
What's up?
You look good today.
I'm trying to
eat
something. I eat your leg, nigga.
No, for me, it's more of like I'll peep the vibe, see what you guys are on. So let's say it's like you guys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like I don't know. Let's
say
I want Keith. I'll look, peep, see like is he on his phone or not? Is he?
Is your game trash?
Yo, no. I said, girl, we say women have no game. We don't think
y'all have no game. Y'all have no game.
I just said
hypothetical. You walking up to the group, what you gonna say?
What's good with y'all? What y'all drinking? You trying to take some shots? And I'll buy all.
It got me that.
That's how they got.
Politics over Punani.
I mean, what you trying to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we trash. We easy. Trash.
I thought about it in my head. I was like, I'm so easy.
What you want? Okay.
Don't get the order.
Honestly, I'll fake order. Like, for me, I got a full White Claw in my hand. I don't even need one. But you know what? You look parched.
I'm going to get you something.
So I get everybody a drink just so they don't feel left out, so I can get the one guy, out of the group.
You a madam? Are you a madam?
Because
everybody, I'm gonna make your niggas feel comfortable too, so they can chill. Y'all sit, y'all play the back, y'all sip on y'all little drink. I'm on his ass. Yeah, that's
you want him. You know who you want.
I know.
Damn. Yeah. Have you ever moved like that? Or you play back? You play back.
Shit, they gonna come to me. I mean,
play back.
Yeah. You play back.
Yeah,
if your game is trash,
but
say that.
I'm not opposed to I don't mind.
Is your game nice though? You see how she came off the top rope. Her game was pretty nice.
Yeah, like Rey Mysterio, boy.
I really got excited.
Yeah. If a girl walked up and be like,
you guys want some shots? I'll be like,
who the fuck is this? Yeah. Somebody sent her? So you think somebody sent you? Be looking around and shit.
Niggas a prank.
I bet you.
So you doing one of them YouTube pranks?
Yeah, but I gotta sign a form for this, don't I? What the fuck? Oh shit! Hey, do y'all see if y'all are with a group of girls? Do y'all always, not always, do y'all see groups of guys that are like attractive? Do y'all want to talk like this? Does it ever work out like that? Because it's hard for like, so we go out with our niggas, we go on vacation. And it's like, no,
you ain't never done that? Y'all
Oh,
chose the wrong friend?
yes. I'm admit to that immediately. Yes.
Oh,
You chose the wrong friend?
Yes.
That's happened.
Do you ever try to go get the other friend later?
It happened.
Tell a story. Tell a story.
So I
It's an
remember,
evil
like,
world
I
we
was
live
at a
in.
bar, and this one guy came up to me, and he was attractive,
Yeah.
right? And so, I entertained the conversation, whatever. And then his boys came over, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Damn, I would have went for that one versus him because he was more my type, like as far as like body type and everything
what you
else.
attracted to, yeah.
Right?" And I was like, "Damn, I'm already stuck on this. This happened to me twice."
Yeah.
So what do you do in that moment? Do you just be like,
It's happened to me where
do you ride out with the original? Or do you...
the first time it happened to me, like I let it fizzle out. I give it some time, and then I go for the other one.
Oh, you got a method.
It's a method to the madness.
It's an evil world we live in.
I let it fizzle out, then I go to the other one.
You know, I was telling you about that 6-month guy that was like, hey, no answer is answer for me.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
what
yeah,
happened. So I fell off for a month. Mind you, this guy was set up through me.
Y'all evil.
My best friend.
Man.
Hold on, I'm not evil.
Y'all fucking the house.
Hold
That
on.
fire.
Hold
That
on,
fire.
wait a minute.
Wait, for that fizzle out moment, I never smashed the
Oh, okay, the other
like,
dude.
nothing ever really happened.
Okay.
You kissed him?
No.
Oh,
No, you
that's
gotta make
cool.
sure you gotta play it right. Like if I'm
Yeah.
after your friend, I'm gonna make sure like
I'm not even gonna go there with you. Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Oh, so you fucked
That's
the
not
second
how it
dude.
yes.
Yes. Let's go.
went. Call me evil because, like I said, it was that guy that waited 3 months did that. And he's like pressing me out of nowhere. And I'm like, no, like we need to fizzle out. Like we need to not be friends to be friends again. You know,
Yeah.
I need to get my emotions together. Like whatever. And he kept pressing me to go out. Actually, Sue went out that night with us and she left early.
She's like, don't put me in this shit.
you know what I
I know what you're talking about.
So we go out and audacity, y'all, this bitch. He fucking was like all up on me at the pregame, and I was kind of like not really feeling it, but it was like, you begged me to come, so I come. So we get there, and he acts like he don't know me and has another girl there. So I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. Like, you literally pressed me to come over here just to show up with another bitch. Cool. So we
He got
leave.
to let you know he was wanted.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was like,
a
okay,
competition.
cool. That's what I said. It's a competition. My best friend's birthday's coming up. I'm like, okay, let's go pop some bottles, Josh. It's like, oh, damn, I already exposed the name.
Say the name.
Blurt it out. So I was like, whatever, it's your birthday, let's go out.
Mm-hmm.
So we go out, and I buy him drinks because I'm like, hey, I can't go out this weekend, but I'm, kid free today.
Yeah.
It's Thursday night. It's
get
us.
fucked
We a
up.
vibe.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
single
You know what I
mommies.
mean?
I
know.
was like, it's a vibe. We don't need the club to be packed. It's about us.
Yeah.
So we do that. We go to the club.
No, what?
So
it's about us.
So he gets his friends. I get my friends. We pop bottles, whatever. I told him I got you, whatever. So I made that night about him and his friend
Made it
group.
feel special.
He is my type.
Okay. Okay,
Gorgeous
calm down,
black
calm down.
Hey. You all right?
Continue.
So-
You good?
Get past that part.
She over there creaming.
Mind you,
You
I
good?
Business over coochie. Politics over
You over
punani.
there creaming.
I keep telling y'all
She
that.
got flustered.
Consciousness comes before coochie.
Oh.
And politics comes before punani.
I'm a sucker for black men. I'm sorry.
That's wild.
So then, anyways, mind you, I'm not dancing on anybody. We're just having a good time
Yeah.
drinking. His friend grabbed me.
Yo.
So I was like, oh, then you gave him the green light if he's okay to grab me in front of you
Yeah.
and kiss me and took me out the club.
Ooh.
So I went with him, did what we did, whatever, and we were vibing during that time. But at the same time, we also established from the beginning. That's why I appreciate about that relationship with that person. It was kind of like one of those things where you're like, this is not going to go anywhere. Your career's going this way. Mine's going that way. That's whatever.
yeah.
We can leave it as is. Cool.
Yeah.
So you just link with the homie for nothing?
Who?
I'm saying like you link with the homie, right?
Yeah, I did. That
But
night.
I'm saying like it was good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm saying like did it go anywhere?
No, we knew it wasn't going to go anywhere because
Yeah.
of his career path and what I was doing. We knew it wasn't going to go
I'm
anywhere.
gonna tell you the outlook. I'm gonna give you the male aspect of that. Are they still friends?
Hold on. Let me tell you what happened, though. I didn't know anything, so my best friend knows them. Later on, tells me that was his cousin, and I was like, "What?"
God, damn, you a family fucker.
I didn't know.
It's an evil world.
And I felt terrible, and I was like, "Well," and I was like, in my defense.
At the family reunion,
Hey, we introduce. Here we introduce. My name Ellie. I like to fuck cousins.
So yeah, I was like, so my friend Josh said the exact same thing. But we talk about it, and I'm like, well, in my opinion, I feel like as men, you guys talk about the women sometimes, you know? You gave him the green light to do what he did. So that means that you never spoke about what we did. They didn't really know.
We can't even post this on the internet, can we? Can we post this?
Yes, you can post it.
It's getting posted.
The one name that was mentioned. So you have to bleep it out.
We don't know who we talking about.
Oh, fuck.
So anyway, so that's when my friend was like, nah, I see where you're coming from. I'm like, because it's like, let's say you guys were cousins and that happened with me. I feel like you would have told him, like, that's me.
Yeah.
And if you felt so deep feelings about me, like you said you did.
You'd be like, nigga, that's my girl. Like, why you trying to fuck her?
Never said that. Yeah. And I was like, but he didn't even know about it. And on top of that, he was new to the city again.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, he's from here, but he was moving back from
somewhere else.
Yeah, well, he was playing football.
Did he ever call you out on it after? The dude you had the 6 months relationship with? Did he ever call you out on it?
Like months later, he did. And I was like, so you're going to act like you didn't take me out when
you
I
fucked my
another
cousin.
bitch? Like,
fuck my cousin, you family.
And I told him, and I was like, in my defense, I feel like if it was that deep,
you would have said
something. Yeah. That's true.
True.
No, you're just hurt because he looks finer.
Damn, nigga. Women can hurt you, dog.
That shit hurt.
Women can hurt you.
Damn. Like shit.
He never gonna love again. He never gonna love again.
See,
you realize that, right?
That was a villain. That was a start.
That was his villain origin.
Yeah, that was the
his
origin because you fucked this. So he gonna use that in his mind, be like, she fucked my cousin. All these hoes ain't nothing. I'm about to
never
go
gonna fall in love again because of you.
Damn.
That man is out here thoughting about it. Relax.
That's why. He got to get all the women back because of what you did.
Therapy. Y'all need I'm not your therapist. Don't come over here.
Here we go. Are y'all in therapy?
Yes.
You are in therapy? How is it? Is it like helping?
Yes, it helps a lot.
Really?
Yeah. It's just some things you don't say to your friends. I mean, you kind of say it, but it's like sometimes I feel like it's more sympathy that it's coming out of them versus getting like the hard truth or like this is coping mechanisms. This is how we're gonna do this. This is how you should deal with that, and like you're entitled to this, you know, whatever. Because you kind of lose yourself, especially friendships, even family.
Facts.
Yeah.
So. I feel like therapy for me is like my best friends know what's going on in my life, but I get a therapist because I don't like it's so heavy. Like I don't want to put all that weight
burden on them. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like
facts.
I'm not trying to burn you out as a friend.
Facts.
That's not your weight to carry. But like you're gonna know what's going on with me. But like I'm seeking professional help to help me through that. Right.
I can get the burden part. I can get that myself.
You know what's going on, and you're gonna support me through that as my best friend. Yeah. But I'm not putting that weight on you to help me heal.
Yeah,
for sure.
I understand that.
No, therapy is real.
That's beautiful.
I've done like online therapy.
That's beautiful.
Online therapy, but I ain't never just.
You went to BetterHelp?
Yeah, I went. I went to. Damn, it was a different one. It wasn't BetterHelp though. But I was just like they were like asking me what I wanted out of this, and I was like to open myself up as far as love and like letting somebody in because I have issues letting people in, and it was just kind of like, nah, I can't do it. Nah, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Too many hoes I am. Hey, this has been another episode of I Have This Friend podcast. Shout out to Sue and Allie. Shout out to Sue and Allie for coming through, man. Hey, fuck with us.